the first thing that I see that will affect many of you at one time or another is what I call the upgrade paradox, which is that in hardware and software, if you improve a product enough times, you eventually ruin it. I mean, Microsoft Word, used to be a word processor. Now it's a web design program and a database and a photo editor and a floor wax. I think that most people who subscribe to the upgrade paradox, who think that the way to sell more product is to pile on more features year after year, are missing a huge point. The most popular products of the last 5 years are not the ones with the most features. They're the ones with the least features. When the iPod came out, there were music players with microphones and FM radios and cost less. But the iPod became the dominant music player. Why? Because it had fewer features and it did all of them perfectly. Next big factor, you will all know this at some time, the pressure to ship. So what happens is people pick a date when they need to get this thing out the door and on sale. Unfortunately, that usually means that they ship it whatever the condition of it. Sometimes it's ready, and sometimes it's not. This is one of the greatest adventures of my life. The BlackBerry storm, the fall of 2008, just in time for the holiday season. That's a big one. We have to make the holiday season. And it was horrible. The next big factor is the breakdown in communication between marketing and engineering. When I was involved with Palm back in the late 90s, I remember hearing that the engineers were working on this Palm Pilot. They thought it was the dumbest product they'd ever heard of. Here are these engineers. Now, what are engineers? They're people who sit at a computer all day. Okay? And they would say, the purpose of this device is to let you carry your calendar and address book around with you? Who would buy that? See, they never go anywhere. Of course they don't get the point. James Cameron, Titanic, Avatar, famous for being an auteur, right? He writes the script, he casts it, he directs it, he draws the storyboard himself. And these movies are hugely successful because there's no one else disturbing his vision. He keeps his vision. Steve Jobs, the same thing. He's a one-man show. He's a big baby and a tyrant, but at least his vision gets all the way to the end. Microsoft makes much of the fact that they have these incredible one-way mirror focus groups for Windows Vista, one of their most successful products ever. They put in 15,000 hours of man-hours of watching people work with this product. Did it come out great? No, it didn't. PR and marketing play a role in all this too. I used to blame them. Look at this press release I just got. Geffen announces association with leading digital content creators offering a comprehensive digital signage solution package. Yeah, but what are you selling?